At some point during this video, I think there's a pretty good chance I'm going to want to get some rolling footage of the car with the new wheels on it, and it's going to look 100 times sicker if I put the old rear spoiler back on. Now, I did have plans to carbon fiber wrap the back of this. One of you mentioned that that wouldn't be legit, so like a good content creator, I'm going to listen to my subscribers and not do that to the car. So we're going to put the rear spoiler back on, and then we'll get this video rolling. That ought to get the like button fired up. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Welcome back to Phoenix, Arizona, and welcome to another video. The longtime subscribers of this channel may feel like they're experiencing a little bit of deja vu today because we're going over to the west side of Phoenix to hit up Bernard with True Wheels AZ on Instagram and picking up another set of Avid1 Av06s, this time for the Eclipse, not for the Z. I think you guys are gonna dig these, maybe, maybe not. There might be some haters out there, I'm not gonna lie. The color is a little bit different, but I had some inspirations for why I went that route, and I'll talk about those a little bit later. Right now, let's get over to the west side and pick the wheels up. Maximum power! Yeah, buddy.
Goodness.
How's it going?
I'm on the phone with Avid1 right now trying to order more wheels.
No way.
And they're crazy backed up.
Dude, hop in. What do you think of the legroom in the Eclipse, man?
I love this, bro. This is
all the
so
legroom in the world, dude.
So since you last came to my house a while ago, I've since moved into two
storages.
I haven't found the right warehouse. So this is for now.
Dang, dude, this looks like the end of an Indiana Jones movie when they're hiding the Ark of the Covenant with all the boxes. This is awesome.
Like a maze. You can keep going back in there, around and left if you can get through.
So cool.
But yeah, and
Wheel paradise.
Around the corner, keep going around the corner over here. We got ESRs, nice. We got Bors, we got Vars, we got more Bors made by MRR.
I like these ESRs actually. If these would have came in the color I wanted, I would have maybe tried those. How many people you got rolling in every day with picking up wheels and stuff?
Oh man, to be honest with you, lately because of everyone's getting their taxes, stimulus, COVID checks, whatever it is, I've been getting like 2-3 people a day.
That's crazy.
Today, you're my third person today.
What time is it right now? Is it noon yet?
The first guy actually met at my house because my 15s are at my house. I didn't want to put them in here.
Okay, right on.
But these are all 18s and 19s and stuff like that.
Sweet.
And this is the dope, clean Eclipse.
I do my best, man. I just finished polishing her up.
You are my inspiration, Jesse. I love this car, bro. He's dangerous, guys.
Here we go. Avid1s.
Well, it's actually storage number 1, but I call it 2 now. This is where I keep the Odd Hans and the Avids and the Maxins.
Those are actually pretty sick.
Yeah. And
these are all the Avid1s or Avid1s. How do you say it anyway? I'm probably saying it wrong.
I've always said Avid1, ladies and gentlemen, used to be Tenzo Racing back in the day. They changed their name to Avid1. So Avid1's been around for a long time. Good quality wheels for the money.
That's and that's kind of why I did them again. I don't know how you beat them for the price.
For those of you who don't know, just interesting, Jesse, you don't know. So the new Avid1s that are being released, the new mold, they are actually now stamping their wheel.
Oh, really?
They're putting Avid1 and then the model number on the side. Some people like it, some people don't. I like it because it's different. Here's an old one for your comparison.
That's right. Yeah, so the old one had this.
This is the old one, and the color might be a little bit different, but it's hard to tell in my stories because it's not in the light.
Yeah, so just the little.
Oh, the cap's different.
Avid1. Oh, it sinks in a little bit.
But Avid told me that I can swap the caps. So if you want the flatter cap,
because my old ones have this brand, but that cap.
So you have the nice low profile cap. Well, are you ready to see your wheels, buddy?
Yeah, let's see them. Let's pop one out because these guys don't know what color they are yet.
Okay.
Yep. So this will be the unveiling of the color. Dude, I want to see this.
Man, I tape these really well. Here we go. Folder all the way, protector.
I think I got to play a certain song when they unveil these.
Oh, like this.
We're covering it. We're covering them up. Yes, unveil those bad boys. Dang! Yeah!
And you got the new mold?
Yep. At the end of the day, I buy these because they look like the TE37, the Rays.
Except 3 times cheaper.
Yeah, easily. Probably like 4 or 5 times cheaper. Let's get them in the sun.
Yeah, let's put them in the sun. Ooh, wee wee.
Dang.
Matte blue at its finest.
Yeah, dude. Those are gonna look
And
sick.
look at this. Each wheel has a serial number. I'm not sure if the serial number is going to be the same on each wheel for the set. It might be different by the last 2-3 numbers, is what Avid was saying.
Right.
But we should confirm that.
I will.
But that's good. They go through the extra mile to do this.
Yeah, hit them up. Tell them about the lug nuts.
XT51 racing nuts, cold forged steel from Avid1.
Not to be messed with.
Yep. Really great quality, heavy.
Yeah, I dig them.
Steel.
The ones on the Z have held up really well.
Yeah.
So
You just can't beat them up. You just gotta be careful. Hand tight them, and then slowly use the key. You
hey,
know.
and what do you think? I was struggling between black and chrome. Did I make the right choice? Or
I did. I like to keep it like subtle.
Yeah.
Like chrome for me is a little bling bling. Unless you have chrome trim on your car,
right?
then it's fine.
So I did the right thing.
Yeah. I'm matte blue, black.
All right, cool.
Chrome kind of looks weird on matte blue.
All right, cool.
That's a good question.
You want to pitch your business real quick? Anything else you need to say about the wheels or anything?
Oh yes, sir. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out on True Wheels AZ. That's the IG, or Facebook, True Wheels Motorsports.
I'll drop it in for you. Yep.
Everyone has Instagram, so that's the Facebook page. I want to say thank you for Avid1 for taking their time out of the day to get these wheels shipped out.
These were rushed because I hit you up on like what is Saturday or Sunday? Today's Tuesday,
Yeah.
Wednesday.
And they actually came on Sunday.
Yeah, you had them before. Yeah, we've been waiting for 2 days.
FedEx.
Yeah.
I had to pull Avid1's leg, a little bit. They were busy unloading a container of wheels that just came from Taiwan and China. And you're telling me, oh, it's gonna be 2-3 days. I'm like, no, I need them right away. It helps.
I gotta get them for my dude.
It helps when you know someone like Chris at Avid1. So I appreciate Avid1 for doing that.
Dude, for sure. Chris, I don't know you, man, but if you're watching, thanks.
Right on.
All right, sweet. Thanks, dude.
Sweet. I really appreciate your business, man.
Dude, I appreciate you.
Thank you.
Now, real quick, I'm going to go over the specs of the wheels and the lug nuts in case you guys want to replicate this. I'll also put it down in the description as well. So the wheels are 18 by 8.5 plus 35 offset. 5 by 114.3 is the lug pattern, and the color is matte blue. The lug nuts are Avid1 XT51s. 12 by 1.5. The lug nuts do have a conical seat as well if you're interested. Now I'm currently waiting on the tires for these as well as a ceramic coat. I'm going to ceramic coat the rims before I have the tires mounted and put on. But real quick before this video goes on, I wanted to talk a little bit about why I chose these rims because I know they're going to be polarizing to some people. From the time I got this car, very early on in the videos, I talked about how I wanted to kind of blend it between Paul Walker's Fast and Furious Eclipse and his Too Fast, Too Furious Skyline. So I didn't want to put blue racing stripes on it or a crazy blue decal on the side, so the blue wheels kind of made sense. And then I don't know if you guys ever saw Paul Walker's 370Z. It was down here at Scottsdale for the Barrett Jackson auction last year, and that's the first time I saw it. And it runs kind of a turquoise TE37, and I thought that was really cool, especially on a silver car. So that was another reason I went with it. It kind of went with my Fast and Furious vibe that I was going for, and then it tied into Paul Walker's 370Z, and I've got the 350, so might seem random, but to me it made sense. Next, I want to verify those serial numbers that Bernard was talking about, and then I don't think I'm going to be able to wait. I got to mount up one rim tonight and see what it looks like as far as spacing goes. Okay, so all the serial numbers on these do match. You can see E500, whatever, ending in 1386. Same all the way around, so that's kind of cool. I don't know if it's super easy to get all matching serial numbers on your wheels or not, but these ones have it, so that's cool. I'm not gonna run the center caps. Yeah, I think that's gonna look pretty sweet. I'm excited to see the fitment. Might have to run a spacer, might not. We'll see when the tires get here.
The next day.
Ceramic coat. Wire Ruxin. Amazon's choice, 26 bucks, tons of positive reviews. I'll put the link in the description.
24 hours later.
Tires are here! 4 new Federal 595 RSRs, 235/40 18s. Got a good deal on them on eBay. We'll go get those mounted up right now. If any of you are local and need a sweet tire shop with great prices, Antion Tires, place to go.
A few minutes later. One eternity later. One hour later.
I know what some of you are getting ready to fire up and write in the comments. My gosh, dude, look at that wheel gap. Don't you worry, my friend. Megan Racing coilovers coming soon. Well, it wouldn't be one of my videos if I didn't spout off my opinion at the end of it. So here's what I think about my new Avid1 Av06s for this car. First of all, I'll go over the fitment. The fitment is super aggressive, I'm not gonna lie. When I lower this car, I think 100% the fenders are gonna have to be rolled, maybe even like pulled out a little bit, which I'm not sure how excited I would be to do that to this car. The back isn't quite as bad as the front, so we'll see. I'll probably consult a few of my friends, send out a few pictures, see what they think, look at the comments below and go from there. These wheels do come in a 18 by 9.5 plus 38, so I could get those and probably be just fine. But the aggressive fitment does look pretty cool when you're behind it. I had someone else driving when I was getting some of the rolling footage, and I thought it looked pretty cool, to be honest. As far as the color goes, I'm totally sold on it. No one's gonna change my opinion on that. You know, silvers and grays kind of have a natural blue or red hue to them, and this paint, the Minden Silver Pearl, definitely has a little bit of a blue tinge to it. So the wheel and the paint looks really good together, so no one's gonna change my mind on that. The last thing I'll say about the wheels is for the price and for the color and for the sizes they come in, I don't know how you beat Avid1, so that's super cool. And if you guys are watching this, whether you're in Arizona or not, you should hit up Bernard if you're getting Avid1s or Rays or whatever. He is the coolest dude. His customer service is second to none in my opinion. Definitely let him know you saw this video if you hit him up. As long as you know what you want and you got money in the bank, he'll take excellent care of you. I think that will pretty much do it for today's video, guys. I appreciate you all so much for watching. Stay tuned for more. I'll catch you in the next one.
Listen.
I forgot to mention in the video, but there are no fitment issues currently with the stock suspension. I can turn left, turn right, no rubbing or anything like that. I also forgot, if anyone out there wants my old wheels, I think they're off a 3G Eclipse. One of the tires has a screw in them. I'll sell them for 200 bucks, or if this video gets 500 likes and I still have them, I'll throw them on the back of the Z, do a little drift practice with them, and then burn them up until one of them pops.